Welcome to Sports Live Media on YouTube. It's your guy Sports Live with another video today. The topic of discussion is hat trick. I know some of you out there in sports world have heard what a hat trick is, but basically a hat trick is where one player scores a goal three times in a hockey match, a soccer game, or a water polo match. They do happen rarely or not that often in each of those sports. They do happen more often in hockey than the other sports, but it still doesn't happen that much. So, and it doesn't carry over from game to game, and it happens within one game. Um, it's not likely to happen in any other sports because they don't really have a term for that. But with that being said, it still does not happen often. When it occurs, it's still a thing in hockey to where if a player manages to get a hat trick in a game, it's a common customary thing out of respect that players will literally take the hats off their heads and they'll start tossing them onto the ice hockey rink. And they do that as a manner of the fans honoring the player for hitting such a rare achievement since it's very hard to do so. Um, yeah, now here's that top five list of players in the National Hockey League in their career that have had the most number of hat tricks within their career. Number five, Phil Esposito with 32. Number four, Brett Hull, 33. Number three, Mike Bossy with 39. Number two, Mario Lemieux, I think that's right, 40. And the number one player in the National Hockey League in their career with the most amount of hat tricks is Wayne Gretzky, number one with 50. Now, let's look and see how that hat trick thing is going for the 2023-2024 season. From what I was looking at, and there's not a lot of information available, but as of January 19th of 2024, Austin Matthews and Zach Hyman have tied for the most hat tricks this season. So far this season, both of them lead the way with three each. Here's some history relating the hat trick. The Montreal Canadiens have the record for most hat tricks by a team in a game with four hat tricks against the Quebec Bulldogs, and that was March 3rd of 1920. You may be asking, has anyone ever scored two hat tricks in one game? Yes. The last one to do that was Daryl Sittler, who played for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He did it in a game against the Boston Bruins in February of 1976. That feat of double hat trick has not been achieved since that time. And we're including Wayne Gretzky and some of those other greats. They have not achieved that. And a double hat trick is where one player scores six goals in a game by themselves. So you get the one hat trick for scoring three, and there's a double hat trick if you score six goals in one game. No single player in hockey, water polo, or soccer has been able to score three hat tricks in the same game. From the team basis, yes, it has happened with that to where there was more than three hat tricks on a team on the same night, but not by an individual. So if you're asking yourself, does that happen? Yes, it can happen on a team basis, but on an individual basis, no. You have not seen an individual person have three hat tricks in a game. It's practically unheard of, and no one has ever done it. It's not saying that it won't ever happen, but the chances of that are not that great, since it's very hard to get one, much less three. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to listen to this information regarding hat tricks in hockey. That's the main emphasis of this video. I hope that you'll please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of these special rare things that happen in sports when I'm covering sports action videos, when I'm broadcasting live, or doing any other sports related thing that gets the information out to y'all. I hope you have a wonderful evening.